The reason I got into motorcycles would have to be just from like my dad, always being around motorcycles with him and going to the Harley dealership and just seeing all the people and all the bikes and just having dirt bikes when I was younger and just growing up, and that's what I knew I was going to be getting into. My first bike was a 2006 Suzuki Boulevard, and I was 17. I got it in the winter, and I wasn't able to ride it till like the next spring. But I was 17 and I already had my license when I got it. My dream bike, it had to be the Harley FXR. They made a couple different models, just the basic Super Glide to the FXRT, which was like the touring model, which had the fairing and the bags and all that kind of stuff. And it was all hand welded, and it was one of like the best Harley handling frames. I would own any kind of motorcycle. It wouldn't have to just be a Harley. I love all kinds of bikes, and I would own any kind of bike. And I've taken a couple trips on motorcycles, and probably my favorite one would have to be the second time me and my dad went to Sturgis, because it's all the way across the country, and we rode a bunch of miles, and got to see a lot of stuff too. There's a bunch of different kind of part stores, but my favorite store to get parts and different things from for bikes would have to be J&P Cycles. They're an online website, and they just have different warehouses and places, and they have all different kinds of brands and for all different kinds of bikes. And they have a nice feature on their website where you type in the brand of your bike, the year, the model, all that good stuff, and it comes up with parts that fit exactly for that bike, and so you don't gotta search through pages and pages of parts looking for the one that you want. One of my favorite motorcycle facts is that Harley, whenever they first started, they advertised their bikes as for like that were quiet, for like the simple man with like office jobs and didn't like get dirty or nothing. But now it's like the exact opposite. They have like a bad boy reputation, and everyone always makes them real loud and has real obnoxious things like speakers and all different kind of flashing lights. And it's funny how it started off with one thing and ended up as the total opposite. My favorite motorcycle memory would have to be the second time me and my dad were at Sturgis. We had gotten a cabin to stay at, and we went out riding, and we came back, and our stuff was gone out of the cabin. It was in trash bags in the back of my dad's truck, and the cops were there, and I guess we'd only paid for one night, so they kicked all of our stuff out, and we had to go find somewhere else to stay. One thing that I would like to change about the motorcycle community would definitely be that beginner riders and even experienced riders, they'll go out and get some outrageously expensive bike and not put any miles on it. Just let it sit in their garage and end up in a few years selling it. At least get something cheap or just put more miles on it. There's no point in buying something that expensive just to never ride it or never use it. To me, riding it's just there's nothing else like it. You just get out there, especially on a nice warm sunny day. You got the wind in your hair. You're just free. You can go wherever you want, do mostly anything you want. But there's just nothing else like it.